Welcome back to Atlyss. It's been a very long time since my last video. I'm here on my warrior. I have all three classes character maxed, so I'll do bandit eventually. But here's the warrior build. So we have execute, just a strong ability. It just kills shit. Blood gush, a lot of damage over time with the bleed, and it's just a good ability. You don't really get a whole lot of choice. Like, you can shield bash, but if you're using shields, you're doing it wrong. Okay. Cyclone is very, very good. It is very good. Lethal Strike is okay for PvP, but for PvE, Cyclone is insane. You press your button, you aim it right, and look at that. That's nuts, dude. Rage, obviously, just your classic buff, and then Stomp for some extra crowd control damage. And then Sturdy for auto parrying the Colossus, especially. It's very useful there. The shield ones, Bulwark, Reflect, Shield Bash, are not very good. You know, I personally don't like them. I have Divine unlocked. You don't really use it in this build at least. And then Qatar Mastery, I like them for mobility, but you don't really need them. You know, you can run around, do stupid shit like this, but you don't need them. So for our gear, I have a lot of random crap. We have Geist Lord Eye, best helmet in the game. Death Ward Cape, best cape in the game currently. Berserker chest and legs, which is the best melee armor. We have Guardian on our armor, Killer on the cape and the weapon and the ring. So we have 3 defense, 3 offense, best ring in the game, best hammer in the game currently from the Grove, and it does bleed build up. Oh, sorry, it doesn't do bleed build up. It does weakening, which I think makes them take more damage. I don't actually know. Maybe it makes them. Yeah, so it looks like it lowers their defense. Holy. So, you know. And then for stats, we have 70 strength, 10 vitality. That extra vitality helps because you're the melee class, so obviously you want some extra tankiness for being up close and personal. We're gonna go to Grove real quick. We'll do a Grove run. Now, as much as I don't like the warrior class, I personally just don't enjoy the way that it plays. I can't really argue with the fact that it is easily the strongest class in the game for PvP and PvE. And you know, it's unfortunate because I just don't like it, but it's very, very powerful. I'm not going to be worried about the secrets. I'm just going to speedrun right to Colossus. Because I am maxed on all 3 characters. I do have some that aren't maxed, but they're not allowed to get items from other characters. So, yeah. Oh, it's the fucking Moz, dude. So we're going to buff. Throw that. Like, it just rips him, dude. Stomp. Back up. Auto parried. Heal up. Dash out of the way. A little bit of lag. But as you can see, we're fucking destroying. With Mystic, it's a lot more combo heavy. I mean, all classes are combo heavy, but Mystic, you really, really, really rely on your combos. With this, you could just fucking hammer, and it would be fine. I wouldn't recommend it, but you could. absolutely destroying him. Like, it's fucking filthy. Early execute did not work. Youch, dude. Auto parry was 30. And that's that room cleared already. I don't actually need most of this shit, so I'm just gonna ignore it all. Very strong class. Yeah, so Mystic is like very combo focused. So is Bandit, I would say too, but Bandit you can also like shoot with your bow. One thing unfortunate with Bandit is your bow effectiveness is tied to your ping. It's been a little better recently. Can I please get the fuck up there? Holy. I think it was somewhat fixed recent-ish, but before your bow would just suck if you were at over 100 ping. Like, you could just not fucking use it in multiplayer, especially PvP. So Bandit could be the strongest class for PvP at least, but it's just the bow just does not fucking work, so you don't get any range pressure. Alright. Personally, I enjoy Mystic the most, especially if you're doing like an elemental build, which I might make a video on eventually, but there's a couple kinds of Mystic builds. Mystic has a lot more variety, and Bandit has a lot more variety. With Warrior, you're kind of just stuck to being the meta, really, which is hammer go wham, because it does. The hammer goes very big wham. Hammer fucking smokes. That's gonna, yep. Alright, dude. Sure. Dodge it just to jump into it again. Nice. Almost Colossus. One more room. Or maybe two, actually. This one, and then it'll be one in that portal there. My least favorite Grove layout. Or, well, it's one of them. There's only one good Grove layout. This ain't it, so. You could do like a full tank build if you really were feeling stupid, but the time to kill with this build is fast enough that you're not really getting hit, and when you are, you have your potions bound to shift, and you just click shift with your pinky and you're chilling. That's why you do have 10 in your vitality instead of just 5 though, like the other classes would, because you are in the in the creature's phases more, so you do take more damage overall, but not enough to get one hit because of that extra health, so it works out. Brother, okay. I really hope in the next update that the developer fixes the platforming, because it's quite unfortunate, I gotta say, the way that it currently works. Part of it is a skill issue, but dude, some of these are fucking stupid. Oh my god. Yeah, whatever, dude. And then the fucking stupid ass traps at the bottom, like, bro. It's gonna be a 20-minute fucking video just because I suck at the parkour. Holy. Thank you. So this is through here. It'll be the last room, and then the boss portal is right up ahead. There was recently a progress update, so there should hopefully be new content in this game soon, which is kind of why I'm getting back into it now. I had about 20-ish hours last time. It was like 25, almost 30 something hours, and then I was on break from it, but I've been getting back into it. Trying new builds, doing a new playthrough on Bandit. Okay, bro. It's this fucking trap, dude. You can't block it properly. Also, these monoliths are just really annoying. I feel like execute is really only for PvP, honestly, because this does not fucking work half the time. Because it does like 50 damage, and the thing that you're trying to kill has to be low enough health anyway for it to instantly kill them, which is usually about 50 damage worth of HP. So it's just like, of course it's gonna fucking kill it. It does 50 damage, like, you know? It's a little stupid. Alright, Colossus time. C ability, then sturdy. Throw that right there. Auto parry. It's that easy. Like, what are those? Fugue Fall, that's for Bandit. I don't need those anyway. I mean, I'll pick them up, just maybe somebody else wants them. Because they are a Colossus item. And I have some Magilor boots as well. Don't recall, just go through the portal, come on. There we go. But yeah, that's warrior build. Very, very strong. And also my character is pretty neat. You know? Quick recap. All the best warrior gear. I don't have a shield. You could if you want to do the stupid idiot dumb head build. For vanity we have Night Guard Halo, Monolith chest piece, mercenary legs, no cape, and recap of the skills. Execute, which barely works, but it's good. Blood Gush. Cyclone is the best skill in the game. It is so fucking broken. Obviously Rage, Stomp, and then Sturdy, just because why not? Extra Vitality than normal because it's a tank class and you gotta be in their face to do damage. Yeah, that's it. Bye.